Announcements, 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 people. This year for the PS Vita is going to be epic in terms of games, and we don't even know what's to come when E3 hits this June. Today, Sony announced some really cool games that are coming out for the Vita, and I want to share them with you. The game Freedom Wars gets announced for the West. I've been eyeing this game down for months now, and have been in hater mode because it was only announced for a Japan release back then. The game to me is a mixture of God Eater and the anime Attack on Titan, and if you have not watched or have been reading the manga of Attack on Titan, then you need to go ahead and do that right now. Here's a little bit about this game. Freedom Wars takes place on Earth in the year 102,013. I think I said that correctly. The planet is incapable of supporting life, and it's overpopulating with people. So to remedy the population, the government states that anyone arrested of a crime is automatically found guilty, even if you aren't, and then you are forced to fight these monsters called abductors as punishment. You start off with a 1,000,000 year sentence, and as you kill the abductors, your sentence reduces, and apparently our protagonist was born with this sentence. The game is a 8-player co-op offline and online infrastructure in the future after it is released. No release date yet for the West, Europe, but will be available in Japan on the 26th of June. Next we have Dead Nation, the zombie apocalypse shooter that was released for the PS3 and PS4 not too long ago. The game already looks like it belongs on the Vita, though in my opinion doesn't look all too great compared to what the Vita can really do. It's a top-down shoot-'em-up zombie game. You play as either two characters or both via co-op who are immune to the zombie virus. They stumble upon a radio transmission from a doctor saying that he has found a cure for the virus, but he needs their DNA and a tissue sample from patient 0, the first human to be infected. So if you do not know about this game, I am sure you can assume what their objective is. I am excited about this game. It comes out tomorrow on the 15th here in North America and on the 16th in Europe. The game will feature single and multiplayer and includes cross-buy with the PS3. Oreshika Tainted Bloodlines gets an announcement. They haven't showed any gameplay of this from what I know, just screenshots. It's an RPG game where you take control of an ancient Japanese clan that has been cursed with a maximum lifespan of 2 years. That's sad. So basically our objective is to lift this curse. I like the style of this RPG game and the time it is in. I watch a lot of martial arts movies and anime that are in this time. Inspired by Japanese mythology and will be released this year. Not much about this game, no gameplay as I have said from what I know, but I will update you all if anything. This game has definitely sparked a little bit of my interest because of the time it is in and the plot. Next and last of this big announcement, Soul Sacrifice Delta has been confirmed for a localized release. Soul Sacrifice is an amazing and powerful game for the Vita. If you're into Monster Hunter with added creative elements to the game, then this is for you. Delta is a sequel to the original Soul Sacrifice with an added story, characters, monsters, spells, areas, and more. This game will have lots of new content. What I didn't like about the original Soul Sacrifice game was how they told the story through the book, LeBron with the pages flipping. I wish it had more cinematic cutscenes along with the narration. The whole story was very sad and touchy, but the presentation of it could have been better. Overall, Soul Sacrifice is a great game, and Delta is going to be even better. Improved optimized graphics, better AI, more customizations, and if you have beaten the original Soul Sacrifice game, you can carry that save over. Soul Sacrifice will land first in Europe on May 14th and will follow through to the US later this year. So that's it, people. I totally cannot wait, and before you go, out of the 4 games, what are you most excited for? For me, it is Freedom Wars.